The African sun beat down relentlessly on the vast expanse of the Sabi sands, casting long shadows and creating a shimmering mirage on the horizon. Dust swirled in the air, dancing in the golden light, a testament to the dry and unforgiving nature of this land. This wasn't just any land, this was a kingdom, a realm ruled by the majestic and powerful lions, and not just any lions. These were legends, their roars echoing through the ages. But the kingdom was divided, a land of tension and rivalry. Two powerful coalitions, the Salotti and the Mapogo, each vying for dominance, each wanting it all for themselves. The Selati Coalition, 6 brothers, strong, united. Their bond was unbreakable. They were born to rule, their eyes filled with the fire of ambition. Across the savannah were their rivals, the Mapogo, a coalition equally formidable. 5 lions known for their ferocity and brutality, their reputation built on fear and dominance. They had ruled for years, instilling fear in all who crossed them, their presence a constant threat. Tension hung in the air, thick and palpable, like a storm waiting to break. Every roar, every scent was a challenge, a declaration of intent. The Salotti, young and ambitious, were ready to claim their birthright, their eyes set on the throne. The Mapogo, ruthless and experienced, would defend their territory to the death, their scars a testament to battles fought and won. A storm was brewing, a clash of titans. Only one coalition could remain, and the battle for supremacy was about to begin. The Salotti boys. 6 brothers connected by blood and ambition. They learned from the best, their father, a powerful lion king. He taught them to hunt, to fight, to conquer. As they grew, so did their strength and confidence. They fought as one, a force of nature. Smaller prides trembled before them, surrendering their land and females. The Salotti were not content with scraps, they craved power. They had their sights set on the ultimate prize, the territory held by the fearsome Mapogo. The old rulers had grown complacent. They were about to face a storm they never saw coming. The Mapogo, a name whispered in fear. 5 males, bonded not by blood but by a shared thirst for dominance. They were ruthless and efficient killers, their roars echoing through the night. Their reign had been long and bloody. They controlled the heart of the Sabi sands, the richest hunting grounds. No rival dared to challenge them. They killed any threat, even their own kind. Lions, lionesses, even cubs, nothing was spared their wrath. Their reputation spread like wildfire. They were the apex predators, the undisputed kings of the savannah. But their time was running out. A new generation was coming, hungry for power. The air crackled with tension. The Salotti had arrived. They crossed the boundary into Mapogo territory, a direct challenge. The Mapogo responded with fury. Their roars shook the ground, a warning to the young upstarts. The first encounter was swift and brutal. Dust flew as the two forces collided. Teeth bared, claws flashed. The Salotti, fueled by youthful energy, fought with fearless abandon. The Mapogo, experienced and cunning, relied on their raw power. Neither side backed down. The ground was stained with blood. But when the dust settled, it was the Salotti who stood victorious. They had drawn first blood. This was just the beginning. The war for the Sabi sands had begun. Section 5. Cunning and Carnage Strategies of Survival. The Salotti were smart. They used their numbers to their advantage. They would attack in waves, flanking the Mapogo, wearing them down. They targeted the old and the weak, picking them off one by one. The Mapogo, facing an enemy that wouldn't back down, had to adapt. They retreated into the thickets, using stealth and surprise attacks. They became ghosts, striking from the shadows. Every encounter was a dance of death. Roars ripped through the night. The smell of blood hung heavy in the air. Both sides fought with the ferocity of animals backed into a corner. There was no room for mercy, only survival. Section 6. The tables turned Mapogo's demise. The tide was turning, and the once dominant Mapogo coalition was facing an unprecedented challenge. The Mapogo, once invincible and feared by all, were now dwindling in number, their strength sapped by relentless battles and internal strife. Their reign of terror, which had lasted for years, was coming to an inevitable end. The scars of countless fights were now visible on their weary bodies. The Salotti, growing stronger with each victory, sensed their enemy's weakness and seized the opportunity to strike. They were relentless, driven by a desire to reclaim their territory. One by one, the legendary Mapogo fell, their once mighty roars silenced forever. The savannah bore witness to their downfall. Some were killed in battle, their bodies left to rot under the unforgiving African sun, a stark reminder of the brutal reality of nature. Others, weakened and alone, were driven away, their roars echoing into the night, a mournful reminder of their lost glory and the power they once wielded. The final battle was swift and brutal, a fierce clash that would determine the fate of the Mapogo. The remaining Mapogo, outnumbered and outmatched, fought with the courage of the damned, their determination unwavering even in the face of certain defeat. But it was not enough. Their strength and bravery could not overcome the overwhelming force of the Salotti. The Salotti, fueled by years of rage and ambition, finally claimed their victory, their roars of triumph echoing across the plains. The Mapogo were no more, their legacy etched into the annals of the savannah, a testament to the ever-changing balance of power in the wild. Section 7. Scars of Victory, Salotti's Legacy. The Salotti had won a hard-fought battle. The Sabi Sands were theirs, a testament to their strength and perseverance. Their victory was complete, but it came at a price, a heavy toll on their pride. Some of the brothers lay dead, their bones picked clean by vultures, a grim reminder of the cost of power. Those who survived bore the scars of battle, each mark a story of bravery and sacrifice. But they were kings now, their reign unchallenged, their dominance clear. They had proven themselves the strongest, the most cunning, the ultimate survivors. Their bloodline would continue, their legend passed down through generations. The savannah was theirs, a legacy secured. They ruled with an iron paw, their roars a constant reminder of their power and authority. But even in victory, there was an undercurrent of sadness, a reflection on the cost of their triumph. The Mapogo, their enemies, were also their equals, formidable and relentless. Their fierce rivalry had shaped them, pushing them to their limits, forging their legacy in the fires of conflict. Section 8. The Circle of Life, Impact and Aftermath. The battle for the Sabi Sands had a profound impact on the entire ecosystem. With the Mapogo gone, the balance of power shifted. New prides emerged, vying for territory. The Salotti, now experienced rulers, maintained order, ensuring the survival of the fittest. Their reign, though brutal, brought a strange kind of stability. Prey animals, once terrorized, now had a chance to recover. But the cycle continued. New rivals would emerge, testing the Salotti's strength. The battle for supremacy was never truly over. It was the way of the wild, the endless dance of life and death, predator and prey, playing out under the African sun.